I'm Dr. Yvette Miller, and I am the Executive Medical Officer for American Red Cross. I am here today at the invitation of First Lady Jakes to talk about sickle cell disease as well as support this wonderful blood drive. So this partnership with the Potter's House and American Red Cross is so important because Potter's House is just so influential, in this area. And, First Lady Jakes actually, worked with us to establish this partnership because she also understood how important it is to get this information out about sickle cell disease and sickle cell trait. It's important to know more about sickle cell disease because in this country, about 100,000 people have sickle cell disease, the great majority of whom are African American or African descent. And people develop sickle cell disease because of sickle cell trait. So knowing your trait status is incredibly important because it is a genetic disease that is passed on from parents to children. So that's why it's really important to get the message out, and Potter's House can be so influential in that. Yeah, so diverse blood supply, meaning that we need people from all groups to donate blood, specifically because in this country the great majority of blood is donated by Caucasians, and while at any time blood can be transfused between individuals with sickle cell disease, because they are mostly African Americans, we have some unique characteristics on our red blood cells that have to be matched closely between the donor and the recipient. And so that's why we encourage and need more African Americans to donate blood so we can have a sufficient blood supply to meet the transfusion needs of patients with sickle cell disease. Well, again, I had this wonderful opportunity to talk with First Lady Jakes and be on a panel and talk about sickle cell disease. And then I've certainly heard that this blood drive is going extremely well, so we are really proud. And I was able to talk about blood donation and really encourage people to donate as being part of that panel. One of the areas of my focus in the American Red Cross is focusing on blood donation, talking about the importance of donating blood to meet the transfusion needs of patients with sickle cell disease, but also talk about how important it is to have a diverse blood supply so that everyone's blood needs can be made. Blood is needed every 2 seconds in this country, and so we need everybody to roll up their sleeve and donate blood.